Um, Hi, guys. Welcome to Rising Vibrations. I hope everyone is doing well. Thank you for watching. What's going on? It's anybody's guess. I think this reading is for those of you who are feeling a bit unsettled, but you don't know absolutely why you're feeling this way. You can have certain life challenges and things happening that are putting pressure on you, but it's a bit more. It's a bit more than that. And you know it. You can feel it. You feel it every day in different ways and in different uh, areas. In particular, around love issues or relationship issues, you can be feeling quite complacent or even numb, or even like you really don't care. Like almost love has left you, or the feelings of love have left you, or even that they're a very low priority for you right now. You just don't care about it anymore. You can also be feeling very impatient, like you're tired of waiting, but you may not even know what you're waiting for. You can be waiting for a change. You can be waiting for a change in your circumstances. You can be feeling complacent. You could be feeling apathetic. But again, you're just like, you just feel off. You feel off. You feel off balanced. And you feel a bit fed up. And you may have had some challenges, either health-wise or financially, which would add to your situation, which would add to why you are feeling this way. But again, it's a bit more than that. So we're going to look at each one of the zodiac signs. I kind of did take some notes that I wanted to go over, but in the end, I didn't really use them because I like things to come across more naturally. We're going to look at each of the zodiac signs to see what we can find out and basically what we can say to try to help. And I would also ask all the viewers, as you watch the videos for your elemental sign, that you say a little prayer for yourself, and also that you say a prayer for those who are suffering and having a hard time. Let's try to use our collective energy to build each other up. So let me go ahead and start the readings. You guys take care. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus. We're going to look at the underlying energy for Aries. So kind of what is causing this feeling of being unsettled for Aries? We are starting off with the 10 of Swords. Yeah, of course, this is someone who feels like a bit left behind, feeling like they don't have a lot of options open to them, feeling like they've been blocked from their future in an irrevocable way. This is something that can't be revoked. This is something that can't be changed. So this sounds like somebody who took certain steps in the past that led them on a life path that they're not totally pleased or happy about. This could have been choices made, like taking a relationship, not taking a relationship. This can be having involvement with kids or not having involvement with kids, with children, with pregnancy. I'm not sure what. It seems to be quite substantial, whatever this is that the Aries did or did not do. And something that they cannot change, something that they cannot redo. And it's bothering them in a big way. But let's see what else we can find out for Aries. We have the Queen of Coins. And again, this This is also not knowing how to get what you want, not knowing how to get what you feel is due to you, not really knowing how to connect with people. It can also be not knowing how to build up relationships that have meaning, or not having very many relationships in the life of the Aries that they feel is meaningful. So I would say that the Aries might need to focus on this area of building up friendships. Also I would say about speaking with someone about some regrets in their life versus putting on a brave face and trying to pretend like everything's okay. That could be a parent, that could be a friend, a sibling, or even a partner. That they need to fess up to their true feelings about something without editing them to make it sound better than it actually is for them. Let's see what else we have for Aries. We have Major Arcana, the Hermit. It is a similar energy, yet again, of contemplation. More than action, more than actually trying to do something to change it. I think the Aries, they first need to have the thought about what needs to be changed. They can't change the decisions that they made to get them to where they are, but they can try to think about what happened to get them to where they are and how they move forward from there. And it's more a process of thinking about it than actually doing anything right now. Look at that. We have the 10 of Cups. I think this could definitely lead to a positive way forward for Aries, in that something like them clearing the air or really getting their emotions and feelings out there in a very authentic way. I feel like it can be very helpful, or it looks like it can be very helpful for the Aries in removing this type of spiritual block, emotional block for them. What else do we have for Aries? Look at that. We have the 10 of Coins. Now, let me see if I can adjust this a little bit here. This is planning for the future. This is a need to plan for the future. This is a recognition of, look at that, we have 10, 10, 10, by the way. This is a recognition of, the movement of life, that there's a beginning, that there's an end. This could also be for the Aries, an underlining fear of death, which they haven't been able to vocalize to anyone, and that they almost don't want to admit to themselves in a lot of ways that they're scared about this. But somehow you have to move past that, and you have to think about your legacy. And for Aries, a lot of Aries can be thinking about what is their legacy. This could be what's bothering them, even on a subconscious level, where they feel very uncomfortable, or they feel apathetic, or even a little bit depressed. Finding some type of a way to discuss it and to manage these type of emotions associated with mortality for Aries. What else? Let's see what else we can give Aries for the final advice. This did try to come as the 6 of Wands. I'm just going to go ahead and set that aside here for a second and see if it has any relevance. So for the Aries, we have the 3 of Swords over here next to the 10 of Swords. At least it's consistent. So this is a feeling of loss, of being alone, of being afraid, and not knowing what to do about it, really. And it also feels like keeping it very much so inside, not even talking about it and acknowledging this on a personal level, even within yourself. What else do we have? We have the Four of Cups. And this is something similar. This is like trying to deny feelings, trying to deny emotions, because you feel like once you open up that can of worms, you can't close it anymore. You can't stop it. And you're afraid of where it will take you, and you're afraid of where it will go for you, Aries. Look at that. We have the Ten of Earth again. So that's 2 times that we have it here. But there can be so much power in this for the Aries if they take this step or they make this move, even with this Six of Earth, this Six of Fire that came. There's a lot of power in acknowledging this vulnerability, this of being vulnerable. There's a lot of power in this versus trying to put on a brave face and be strong about things in life that scare you, about where you are in life, feeling again a bit left behind, having some regrets about lost relationships or lost love or lost opportunity around those issues of stabilizing your life. This is somebody who was a rolling stone. This is a bachelor or bachelorette who may be finding themselves alone right now and really scared about what the future will hold for them. That's what's written on this reading for me. And they're not sure if they can go back and change it now, if they can try to couple up with someone in this 10 of Cups and this 10 of Coins to stabilize their life in that way, that they have a partner who they can grow old with, maybe even thinking about having children. And they don't know if they still have time to do it with this major arcana, the Hermit, and even the Queen of Pentacles. They don't know if they still have time to do it, or has time gotten away from them, with this Four of Cups also, and the Three of Swords. So this is the last one. We have the Seven of Pentacles now. So this is someone who's thinking about, they're thinking about if they can get these things back, if they can get back something that they lost, if they can get back lost opportunities, if they can get second chances, if they can turn the tides in their favor. This is also someone who's wondering if life will favor them. This could also be someone who has been feeling quite sad and depressed, and they're wondering if it will end or how permanent it is. Something like this. Normally that should be the last card that I pull for Aries, but I will pull one more, the karma cards here. I would like to pull one more for where the Aries can focus, where they can focus, the Aries. Let's pull this one. Look at that, major arcana. This is a major arcana, mother and child. You know, it's all about what's in your heart, Aries. And it's also about having conviction and standing by the way you have lived your life and standing by your choices as well, even if that has meant being single, a certain career path. It doesn't matter. You have to have some conviction and stand by what you've done, also with major arcana, the Hermit here, to move forward even. You know, it's not about looking back and regret. It's kind of accepting your faults and even your failures now that you see the outcome of what you chose to do, and not abandoning who you are, meaning abandoning your choices and feeling like it was all a big mistake, because normally it wasn't, is what has gotten you to this point now. And you can do better now. You can make different decisions now. You know, you still have a chance if you put some energy into this with the 10 of Cups and even the 10 of Coins. 2 times, by the way. If you put some energy into changing things, you can change things. I don't know how quick you want to do it. So this could be a person who feels like they ought to be married and with a family today. I'm not sure if that's the exact right way to go. It's more about this time of contemplation and taking a step-by-step approach to build up relationships, to build contacts, and also, again, to get those emotions out, to speak to someone so you can acknowledge it and also, I would say, release it. So we're going to go ahead and leave it there for Aries. I hope you did enjoy the reading. If you did, hit the thumbs up. I hope you feel better. I hope that you do start to feel like you're finding your way. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you like the channel, and you guys take care. Bye-bye.